How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the brand new Star Wars Droid Factory from the Ahsoka series. This one is a Disney exclusive. On this, it does come with C1-1OP, or Chop, so it's obviously the Chopper droid that we all know and love. It comes with C4-R4C, Professor Huyang, and RD-3. If you've watched this series, to my understanding, the C4-R4C is in, I believe, the scenes at the facility where they're decommissioning ships. It's the shipyard where they're decommissioning the former Rebel and Imperial fleet and everything. Huyang, obviously, he's throughout the entire series. Chopper is kind of throughout the entire series. And then the RD-3 is on the Vesper ship, the new Republic ship at the beginning when Balin and his apprentice Shin Hati, I believe her name is, killed all of the people on board and everything like that. So yeah, he was in that scene. I think that's where he was. I tried actually looking him up online, and I couldn't get much of an answer or result on where he actually appeared. But we're going to go ahead and get this cut open, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at these figures. I do find it kind of interesting that Hasbro just released a Chopper droid. It's the first vintage collection Chopper droid that they've done after not doing a Chopper for so long. This is the second version of Chopper that Disney has done that's actually Chopper. They've done several others that aren't, that are the C1 droid, but they're not officially Chopper. Let's go ahead and pop him out and take a look at him real quick. I am fascinated by a couple of the paint app differences. You can't really see it, but he has kind of a shiny ring. See if we can't, because he is Droid Factory, he'll be able to pop off. Ooh, the inside. So he has a shiny ring around his head right there. Catch that light a little bit. And then shiny inside. And then he does have some weathering to him. His arms are now brown instead of gray. And then he does have, painted feet. And the reason why I know this is I did a little bit of homework, but I also have the original Chopper droid that Disney released. So he does have quite a different set of paint apps. He has the different leg on it. So as you can tell, the shapes of the leg. This Chopper droid originally came with the two different legs for when he loses one in the Rebel show. But that is kind of surprising at how much detail is different in the paint. I don't remember him looking that different in the show, but maybe he does. But yeah, so there's the new Chopper. He does have the rotating head there. He does have quite a bit of articulation in the hands because they pivot, and then he has a joint there and a joint there. And then he does have the shoulder joints, ankle joints, and then the removable third wheel and removable... Oh, those leg joints should technically remove, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have a need to. So in comparison to the Hasbro Vintage Collection one, there is still... I still really appreciate the detail that they put into this guy, and that ball-jointed head I find really awesome. But the pivotable arms, and this Chopper just seems just a little undersized to me. Not much, but he does seem a little undersized. Maybe it's just because I'm too used to this Disney one. But I am really digging the different paint apps. There's also the shiny right there on the legs on both sides. Really digging that new Chopper droid. So to anyone who's collecting Choppers, this one's really nice. I'm really digging that extra detail on him. We'll go ahead and pop out the C4-R4C here real quick. Oh, maybe. He does not just want to pop out. So just like a lot of your other astromechs and Build-A-Droids, he should come apart just like all the other Disney droids. So he has the joint there. The third leg does come out. Ankle articulation, and then the rotating head. One thing... Oh, yeah, wow. He's got shiny there, too. Real quick, I want to check that with this first edition Chopper. Is he painted? Oh, no, he's just a solid gray. Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like that a lot. I like that added shiny detail. And this one here, as you could tell on him, he does have some rust weathering on him, on his legs, on the dome, on the panels. He has a really good wash to him. That's something that Disney droids aren't really known for, are their weathering. Usually they're super clean, but I am really, really digging the weathering on that guy. I think he looks really good. Let's go ahead and next, let's check out the Professor Huyang. I do know that Disney, or not Disney, Hasbro has announced he's up for pre-order. He should be out sometime this year. So I'm expecting the Hasbro droid Huyang to be a lot better detailed. But this one is still kind of cool looking. Even if you can't get the Hasbro one, I'd definitely recommend getting this guy. So let's see if he droid factories as well. He should, but I don't know if he does. And I'd really hate to break my brand new Huyang. Oh, yeah. So he droid factories as well. That head pops right off there. So you should be able to possibly put his head on other protocol droids. But so he has the head swivel. The shoulders is just a swivel as well. No hard articulation there. Swivel elbow. Oh, and pivot. So he does have a really nice elbow joint. My camera will stay focused. So really nice elbow joint. Wrists are just pivots on the wrist. No joints on them. Does have a ball jointed waist. The detail on his apron is really kind of good looking. T-crotch, which that's okay, I feel. Knee articulation. And he does have ankle articulation. Does he have rockers? Nope. No rockers, just standard ankle articulation. So overall, pretty decent for an astromech. I've known C-3POs with a lot less articulation than this guy. I'm kind of excited to get him compared next to the Hasbro one, because I know the Hasbro one has the articulated arms in the back, which he does not, and it doesn't even feel like that backpack comes off. I think it's pretty solid on there, probably glued. But overall, super satisfied to have that Huyang. Let's get this RD-3 out real quick. Now, one thing that I noticed with this RD-3 that is super cool, and I know I never noticed it on the Disney droids until it was pointed out to me, but after it was pointed out to me, I could not unsee it. It has been about 12-ish years, I think, give or take, since Disney has used the Hasbro molds where it had the wires on the feet. So if you look at some of the other Disney droids, like no wires on the feet. I've got some of the Halloween droids here. No wires. No wires. I think, do I have I have the Christmas droid too. So once again, no wires. So for him to have the wires on the feet, I find that really, really interesting. That they have that again, especially to kind of mix it up in the same packaging, because the upper leg is exactly the same. The foot is relatively the same. It's just the RD-3 has the wires on the foot. When Hasbro did their Legacy Build-A-Droid, those were the same molds that Disney started using when they started doing their Build-A-Droids at the theme parks. And then in, I think it was 2015, when they did the next wave, so from 2012 to 2015, they had a wave. The new wave in 2015 didn't have the wired feet. That's when they went to the less parts for the Build-A-Droid in park. So I think that's really cool that they have that again. And the detail on him, so he has paint apps on the lower portion of his foot right there with shiny silver paint, as well as some yellow. Then he's got the shiny silver paint throughout the body. He's got it on the shoulders. He's got it around the rim of the head. I really dig this new dome that Disney's been using for the droids. They did it for the Star Cruiser. I can't remember. There was another droid that they used this dome for, and I think it's in the rainbow set too, but I'm not 100% sure. But, you know, standard build droid, so rotating head, shoulders, the pivotable ankles, removable third wheel, so you can mix and match your parts. Overall, I'm super happy with this new droid set. If you watched any of my videos before, you know I'm kind of almost addicted to the droids. But this new set's super cool. I believe they're still available on Shop Disney as of this posting. If you can get them, great. If not, you know, you do have the Hasbro chopper you can fall back on, and the Hasbro Huyang coming out. It'll just be these two guys that are unique to this set eventually. But right there, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it with hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.